Hi guys, welcome back. Scatlink here for EarthBound Beginnings / Mother 1. In the last episode, Nintendo and Lloyd made it into Duncan's factory after beating up a stray dog after we presented a pass that we found on the floor that is apparently expired. And, well, Lloyd was lethal. He got a bunch of level ups, he was able to actually crit with a gun, which Jeff in the sequel can't do. And not only that, but we found a bomb for little Lloyd, so that was very insane to say the least. But in this episode we're going to be exploring the entirety of Duncan's factory, and it is one huge dungeon. And I have looked up at a map, and I apologise for having no videos within like a whole week or so other than Pikmin, that one Pikmin 2 video that came out right before this one. Because, you know, we hit our subscriber count, well, we met another subscriber milestone, and then I had to go do stuff for the last half of the week, and the first half of the week, the internet was absolutely shoddy. I wasn't guaranteed to upload a video, because it was so inconsistent. Anyway, enough about that. In this episode, we're going to go through this entire place, so prepare to get battles cutted up the butt, unless, I don't even know what I'm going to talk about in this point, so I guess I could talk about why I've been gone for a week. So, starting off with a few battles here that we're going to leave on. And yes, I did run back to the beginning of the dungeon like I said. And no, I didn't get any, Oh my god! Whoa! Whoa, 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 whoa! No! We just started, game. We just freaking started. You know what? I don't care. We just started. We just started. We just started. I'm just going to reload the save state. Yep, we're exactly where we just were. Okay, let's try that again. And this time let's avoid that random encounter. Because that random encounter was a douche. Normally I wouldn't use the save state like that. Especially in a Let's Play that we can actually play official now. A fireball. Oh, this is actually a new encounter. But yeah, I only did it at that point because we're at the beginning of the episode, and it just saved me from restarting the episode. I'm just going to redo that because that was ridiculous. And the reason why I didn't get any... Bloody friggin' hell! All of a sudden, the enemies are just wanting to murder my face. Anyway, getting onto the topic at hand that I want to get onto. Bloody hell's sake. I didn't get any breadcrumbs off screen because, well, I would have to walk all the way uptown to get all the way back here. But then I just realised if I need to get out in a pinch and I need a heal, which I wasn't going to do at the beginning of this episode, because I could just reload my save state back to pretty much where I loaded my... Like I said, the save state is my backup file. I don't update it unless I'm at the beginning of an episode, or before I'm about to record an episode. And that's why I reloaded it right there, because it was the first battle and we got pretty much wrecked. An old robot, he's not beating up anymore. So, I need to life up on Lloyd here. An old robot, there we go. We're supposedly fighting new enemies, which is interesting, because last time we didn't have that. When we were trying to get that bomb and rope, but, oh well. That was a dead end anyway, unless we went upwards, but... I want to go this way, because we'll get most of the good items. I'm not going to explore this entire place, because then I've got battles up the arse, but that's a thing. Anyway, yes, didn't get breadcrumbs, because I could just use the Onyx Hook, and when I use the Onyx Hook, I get free healing instead of just spending money to sleep at an inn. So, that was just my logic right there. Okay, maybe we did have the old robot before, I just didn't realise it was old. Or maybe it was new at the time, I can't remember. It's been a week. Anyway, I need to heal myself here. Yeah, every time you choose PSI as Lloyd, it just goes back to fight because he hasn't got any PSI. I feel like I want to shoot Dr. Distorto. Oh, that's not good. Yeah, we're taking a beating here. Almost every enemy at the moment is actually wrecking us. I thought we were adequately leveled, I guess not. Right, let's go over here and use Defense Up Alpha, which only works on one character at a time, but I believe people are going to be focusing on Nintendo mostly, so Lloyd just takes another pot shot. Stop raising your offense! I don't like it. Okay, my defense has just pretty much been doubled by that, so... Ah, good. Pretty much no one hit anybody on that turn, so let's life up Alpha on Lloyd here so he can take another hit. Shoot Dr. Distorto again. This is a very intense battle right here. But yeah, what happened the past week? Like I said... Oh my god! I can't talk about nothing, can I? There's no way I can revive him. Alright. Restarting the episode again, but this time, this is the last time I'm going to do it. I'll have to restart the entire video if this is going to be like this, because I'm not liking this. Because if I want to heal Knockout, I have to go all the way back, either to Merrysville or to Magcan, get out of Magcan, back to Merrysville, back to here, and that is ridiculous. Seriously, this has been the worst start to a video ever, and this is the damn stupid bomber again. I'm running. Good, I got away from him. Jesus Christ, if I went any further, I would not have been able to fathom reloading that save state. But, like I said, I'm not going to be doing that too often, it's just been a bad start to the day today. So far, it's been 5 minutes and we made no progress. Because these enemies are dicks. Let's just run. I'm not fighting these guys. Oh, and he hits me anyway. But we get away, so I'm happy about that. So let's just abuse this. Well, I can't really keep doing that because I need the experience. Anyway, if I could please stop getting murdered by everything that I bump into. Thank you, a scrapper. We can deal with this. Okay. So, the first half of last week. Obviously, I was able to get the subscriber video up. I've already said my thanks, but I will say thank you once again for getting me up that to 250 plus subscribers. I'm pretty chuffed about that, and it just I thank you for your support with the channel, especially how my personal life's been going this year so far. The support is just unbelievable. So I really do thank you for that. But the thing is, I didn't want to upload anything immediately after that, just to give that video a little bit of breathing room, which was fine. Oh, really? What is going on? Freaking Lloyd, stop dying on me. Lloyd, seriously, why do you keep dying so freaking quick? Lloyd, heal. 21. Really? Right. Urgh. Go away, Mr. Distorto. I'm sick of your shit already. We're both running. Jesus Christ, let me get back to where I was. I'm gonna cut. Okay, we made it past the bloody ladder. Thank bloody hell Christ, this has been an awful start. 6 minutes, nothing done. Stop talking to the present, I'm already annoyed. Why did we not have this much trouble when we were walking towards the bloody present and rope in the last episode? Life up cream, thank you. Holy crap, man. Nintendo can hold that, because Lloyd's obviously a weakling. I should have trained him up more. He was lethal in the last episode, but in this episode he's freaking fragile as glass. No, I don't want to deal with this. I don't even have any offensive PSI still. That doesn't happen for quite a while yet. Could use 4th D slip, but I need to get the experience somehow. So what do I do here? I do defense up on Lloyd. How about that? Anyway, getting back to what I was going to say. The first half of last week was very bad in the internet department. The connection kept blipping out like every 20 minutes, I'm not kidding, for like 4 days straight that I was actually here for the week. Because the other half of the week I had to spend around my nan's looking after her animals while I was gone. I mean, I could have brought my Wii U and my Roxio with me and recorded through the laptop, but I wasn't at my nan's that often, and when I wasn't, I was just watching YouTube, because why not? And I mean, I guess I could have recorded some... What was it called? I could have possibly decided to record some Chaos Edition maybe instead, but I can't use my webcam because I need both, because I prefer to use a webcam on a separate computer, because with my current setup that I have, as far as I know, my desktop can possibly handle recording normally, but recording as well with a webcam at the same time, but my laptop can't, as we've already established, because like I said, I wanted to do it webcam beforehand, but while recording I just couldn't, because the webcam wouldn't even start. So that was my predicament there. So, quick capsule. Ooh, anything else in this room? Yep, here we go. Oh my god, this is one long room. Physical capsule. Yes. And wisdom capsule. Oh my god, wow. We're giving all this to Lloyd, because so far he's been keeping me down. I think this is going to be like one of the other, I don't know, however the future episodes go, this will probably be like the last, probably won't be the last time I'll have to use save states, but, oh wait, he's maxed out as well. But, like I said, save states are my backup file, because if I'm nowhere near a save point, how can I save and make a backup file? I have to just use the save state and not update that. So, that's kind of my reasoning. But as I was at the beginning of the video and I kept getting wrecked like that, as you saw, it just seemed to me, hey, I'm just reloading my file, it's not like I'm going to be save stating every time I do a battle. Get what I mean? I'm not like that when I'm recording, unless it's a ROM hack like Zelda Parallel Worlds or something, or a ROM hack I've never played before that is considered to be quite difficult, then maybe I'll use save states, I don't know, but, you know. Which actually brings me to a question that I might want to bring up later. I might do a Zelda Ocarina of Time ROM hack, that'll be interesting. But anyway, Wisdom Capsule, Lloyd, you must... Well, I feel like I want to give that to Nintendo, actually, because it's all about PSI. Lloyd has high wisdom as it is, but when he uses his technical items, that relies on his wisdom, because, you know, his items replicate PSI power. But he's already got good enough stuff, good enough wisdom as it is, because that's just naturally his character. But I haven't got any PSI-related weapons to give him that actually use wisdom at the moment, so I'll give that to Nintendo for now, because that will help his healing, I guess. That's 5, and that's not bad at all. And I can choose who I want to give them to, so I don't have to give them the capsule to use it. Physical capsule... Is this defense? Raise your strength. Well, Lloyd can use that. Lloyd can use that, I guess. I mean, why not? We need to buff him up a bit. You need to be more useful in battle, good sir. Because you were lethal last time, but not this time. Nintendo needs to be faster so we can heal. Okay, I think we're good. Finally. Can we actually get moving without getting killed? I can't load I can't reload the save state now because we're too far ahead. So if I just double bash Dr. Distorto, he goes down pretty easily. And I know I was sitting around like talking and not actually focusing most of the time, but I was trying to be cautious because I wasn't having any of that. And whoa! No, no, no. This Distorto is gone. Okay. Healing. We'll just use the life up cream now, I guess. And you can guard, because I'm not having it. There we go. Nintendo moves faster, that's why I gave him the quick capsule. Lloyd is guarding, Scrapper didn't attack, which is interesting. And Nintendo dodged swiftly. Wow. So Dr. Distorto is definitely the threat. Well, maybe the old robots, because they can cast PK Beam, or PSI Beam as it's called in this game. So yeah, I should stop pausing. I mean, I want to get moving, but I have to... Wait, this place is over here. No, there isn't! I wasted time. Okay, if I go into dead ends, I'm going to pause. But yeah, basically what happened at my nan's was, I had to go on the Friday, and then I had to immediately go to my uncle's, because my cousin, sibling Cario, had to meet a friend, well, because her friend was staying over for a sleepover, and she had no way of getting there, plus I wanted to hang out as well, so we did that. And, but then I had to go home about, like, 10 at night, because I had to go back to, my nan's in order to look after the animals, and I just spent the whole night just... What just happened? They just ran away. Both of them just ran away. I didn't think they could do that. So they've been killing me all this time, and then all of a sudden, again, I just chucked down a couple of capsules, and then all of a sudden they're running for me. They're running from me. Okay, whatever. What's in here? A rope. Well, considering how much trouble we're having at the moment, that will actually be pretty helpful. But anyway, so that was Friday. Then Saturday came along, and it was my my uncle's birthday was on the Friday, and I already gave him a card. But he was having like a barbecue party, so everyone came round for a bit of barbecue on the Saturday. So I had to go back down there and spend the rest of the day there. Then I hit back at roughly about 6 or something, because my cousin's friend had to leave at roughly 4. Everyone else left at 5, so I left at 6:30, so I didn't get caught in traffic. And yeah, then it was just like the usual day after that. I stayed at my nan's again, and then because I had to look after the animals, then I spent most of the day at my nan's on Sunday, just you know, just looking after the animals and stuff. I don't know what I'm trying to say at this point. I wasn't doing anything interesting. I've gone back to a Zelda A Link to the Past ROM hack called Ruins of Rockvan. From last time I played it, which was about like 6 or 7 years ago or something, I believe. It's got, oh bloody hell, next level. Fighting is increased by 2, speed is increased by 3, wisdom is increased by 2, strength is increased by 3, force is increased by 3, HP is increased by 4, P is increased by 6, which is very, very nice, but I have no way of recovering it. Lloyd gained a level against that old robot, but took a, and done it with a smash attack. Fighting is increased by 2, wisdom is increased by 4, strength is increased by 1, force is increased by 1, HP increased by 5, that wasn't the best boost, but anyway, I just thought I'd cut that one out, so, yeah, my nan got back at about 5, I stayed to half 6 to let traffic let up, and then I head back home and just relax for the rest of the day. And then, no wait, that was Monday, wasn't it? Yeah, I went there Saturday. Yeah, I messed it all up. Friday was supposed to be Saturday, Saturday was supposed to be Sunday, and Sunday was supposed to be Monday. Sorry, I've got the days completely messed up. See, that's what I mean, the internet's been messing me up, and then I lose track of time, because reasons, I don't know, I can't tell days apparently. So we're at a dead end right here, so we want to go upwards. Actually, I think we're going to go backwards to that ladder that we were just at, so let's take out Mr. Distorto here. We've got enough health, even if he smashes us, we should be fine. Ah! No! He tried to run away and it didn't work out, so even enemies can fail at running. I thought they always had a 100% chance. So Dr. Distorto is actually scared of us now at the level we're at. Okay, 26. Seriously, I thought the bloody... The Franklin badge worked at blocking that PK beam whatever, but this lower version of PK beam doesn't get blocked by the Franklin badge. I don't understand that. It's the same spell. It's the same skills. I don't understand. Wait, let me just do that quickly. Where's that ladder? Here's that ladder. Alright, let's go up. Oh, no. This is back to where we just were, I guess. I don't want to go up there just yet. Hang on, no. I do want to go up there. I think I'll have to reserve my PP for 4th D slip, and I'll have to use the big bag to heal. I think that's the plan. Oh, there was an item in here. I was right. No, don't talk. God damn it. So yeah, that was pretty much my week in a nutshell right there. Obviously, I've been looking for work, because that's the thing. In fact, tomorrow I've got, because it's the Tuesday, it's the 18th, I've got, a job seekers allowance meeting to go through. So that's a thing, because I'm back to looking for jobs again, as I've already mentioned. But yeah, that's kind of a thing, so I'm not going to talk about that anymore. Let's just bash this guy in the face! Smash! 70 damage, clean. Get out of my face, easy experience. Oh! New PSI power through battle! Alright, let's have a look at that. It's... I don't know what it is. Is it offense up? I think it's offense up. I don't think I had that before. Yeah, I think it's offense up, so that means if I cast that, I get double damage, effectively. Wait a minute. I feel like I'm going the wrong way. I want to go back on myself. Oh, screw this, I'm checking the map, because I feel like I'm going the wrong way here. Where the hell am I? I don't even know where the hell I am. I do not know where I am. I'm looking at a map right now, and I do not know where I am. Because it all looks the same. I'm not kidding. If you look at a map on starman.net, it looks so weird. I mean, you may think that's cheating right now, but I am seriously lost right now. Let's see, I went up there, and I'm here. Oh! Let me guess. If I go down this way, and walk over here, there's another ladder? Oh, that's pointless, that is. I'm going back on myself. What am I doing? I'm going back on myself. I'm going to play. I'm still at the bloody beginning! I tried to memorize this map and I'm still at the bloody beginning. Are you kidding me? Welp! I need to head backwards and I need to go as far as possible. Okay, let's minimize that and get back to the recording window. Make sure my footage is never glitching. That's why I can't have two windows at once, because the map is that big, it's zoomed out and yet it still covers that much of the screen. Alright, so I need to go all the way down here. There we go. Seriously, I mean, I do not feel shameful for using a map for this game, because it's like... when it came to the original EarthBound, I mean, hell, even the download version of EarthBound on the eShop actually hints towards this in like the electronic manual. It says, click this link to go to the online scanned version of the full guide that was included with the physical copy of the game. And that has maps and tips and everything, including the prices of items in shops in those areas. It's like a walkthrough book that's also like a travel brochure. So, using Starman.net for Mother 1? Not too shameful, yeah, this is where we got the rope. So yeah, I'm on the right track here. So let's bash you, and I'm going to probably start cutting a lot more battles in a minute, because we're not getting anything done. It's 21 minutes! How the hell? We've done like nothing in this episode! God damn it. I'm annoyed. I am so freaking done at this point already. We've got like nowhere in this place. Not to mention I had to spend the first 6 minutes in the same place, and now I've double backed on myself by accident because everything looks the same. Take the magic herb out of the big bag. I need to use this like crazy. Probably have to use the PSI stone in a minute as well. So yeah, it's been 20 minutes and we haven't done nothing because I looped back on myself like a total twat. Plus we haven't been cutting out any fights because I've been trying to say what I wanted to say, and that's the thing, so I'm cutting out every fight. Heal Lloyd again! I'm using the big bag too often, but it is coming in handy. Ugh. Okay, we're at the end, right? Yeah, we're at the end. So we go up here. Okay, now we're getting somewhere. It's so near the end of the bloody video, though. That's why I'm cutting out every battle now. We've pretty much seen every random encounter anyway. Because every time I was talking... Another bomb! I've got to use them more often if I keep getting them. In fact, my inventory's probably full on both characters now. Almost. Let me have a look here. Yeah, I'm going to have to start using those bombs, so... They'll start diminishing in the battles that are going to be off screen, because we haven't got any bosses in here, funnily enough. Yep, we go up here. Okay, so once again, going into the menus here and healing up Lloyd again. Seriously, Lloyd, you're holding me back. Why were you so lethal in the last episode, but you're, like, fragile here? It's unbelievable. Okay, there's nothing over there. I want to go up here, because it's a dead end, but there's some stuff in here, I believe. Yes, there is. Like I said, I've already closed down the window for the map, so it's like, because I need to make sure the footage ain't glitching, because that's a bad thing. I got another PSI stone! Okay, we're using it now. We're using some of that now. Gimme. Squeeze the power of the PSI stone. Got some PP back there. I need more, though. They don't have nearly as much use as the big bag, but still good. Okay. I'm going to press select here. Yeah, I'll give it one more squeeze. That should finish me off. Squeeze it! Squeeze that stone. And I have noticed that the bombs are probably like Lloyd's version of PSI fire. Because it doesn't seem to do physical damage. His damage was way higher than what I was expecting. So I'm guessing it's powered by his wisdom, which is why I'm guessing it's PSI fire. Which is interesting. But obviously it's in limited quantities. I feel like I want to go up here. I'll have to check the map afterwards. If we miss anything, I'll obviously come back. I mean, I'm going to get out here by using the onyx hook anyway. Run from this guy. I don't trust you, good sir. That was a smash attack? Are you kidding me? I guess when they do explode, they do more damage. Excuse me. PK fire, because when that fireball used PK fire, it called it PK fire because PK is damaging, while PSI is assist and healing and stuff. Or status problems, I'm guessing. Nope, there's no door there, so get my steps back. There we go. Alright, we're making progress. I'm happy about this. I have noticed that when an old robot uses either, and I do mean either, PK Beam Alpha or his physical attack on Lloyd, it does the exact same damage. And I'm not entirely too sure why that's a thing. You'd think that if he's using a special attack it would do more damage, but it doesn't. It does the same. So, I don't understand why that is, and I'm spamming PSI Life up Alpha right now, because thanks to that PSI stone I'm able to spam. So that's cool, I guess. I feel like I want to go up again. I definitely want to keep going up and up and up, but not too far up, because I'm going to be missing an item, otherwise it's going to kick me in the balls if I miss it. Because there's a item in here called the Super Spray, and if you use it on any bug-type enemy, it instantly kills it, and that'll be really helpful for later on. And it's infinite use as well, I believe, so... be chuffed if we can get there, but that's only if we can survive that freaking far at this point. Great. Gonna have to heal Lloyd again, because these enemies do not want to stop getting crits. It's my freaking Nuzlocke all over again. Good lord. I'm gonna use a freaking bomb in a minute. I'm not happy about this. They're all attacking Lloyd. Nintendo dodges every attack, and that's like, if they even decide to attack him. I'm always having to heal with Nintendo. It's getting annoying. No. Go down. There we go. Good lord. And the reason why we're doing this fight right now is because I was finishing a fort and other stuff, so that's the reason. Like I said, that's the rule. But now you can see why I'm getting so annoyed and having to heal almost every single battle. And I can't just click run because I may get wrecked. And I attacked with both Lloyd and Nintendo against Dr. What's-his-face. But this guy should be dead in the next turn. As long as he doesn't attack me, because I'm going to be really annoyed. Thank you. Destroyed. You won! Alright, let me in. Oh, thank God. I thought this was a waste of time. Why would you have a big room as a waste of time? Life up cream! Oh my God. Alright, oh. Oh, it's got the life up cream. Alright, use that on Nintendo because he's got the biggest HP gap. So there we go, and that brings him down up to his maximum. We'll use... I've still got that rope to use. I've got to use them up. We'll use another life up alpha on you. Once I get life up beta, we're in the clear. But I don't know what level we get that at yet. I haven't done enough research. I should research everything. I should research everything on a game that I'm doing, well, doing half blind because I haven't played before. Seen before, excuse me, not played before. I haven't played this before. I've watched Joe Conway's LP. I've mentioned that a few times. I think I'm at the top! No, we're not. What's this one? Bottle rocket! We need that on Lloyd now. We need that on Lloyd now. That is crazy. Okay, he's got it. He's got it. Okay. We're literally got no inventory space, so I'm going to have to use an item in the next battle. Probably the rope on Nintendo and maybe a bomb. Nah, it was just a fireball. I guess a single old robot was okay to use the rope on. That was a bomber that interrupted my sentence. And those two ran away when I was about to use a bomb. At least it didn't get used. What's down there? Nothing. Okay. No, hang on. I want to go this way. And I want to go downwards. Because as I'm going to warp, I'm not going to be coming back down this way. And I want to get my can of bug spray. As you see. Is it down that one? I don't think it's down that one. I need to go to the far end. Oh my God, I'm going to be so lost. What's in here? Is this it? This can't be it. I feel like I've got to go down. No, that was another bomb. Well, I'm taking that. Okay, so I've got to go down. Lloyd advances to the next level. Fire is increased by 1. Speed is increased by 2. Wisdom is increased by 3. Strength is increased by 2. Force is increased by 2. Maximum HP increased by 11. Now, funny thing is, when I was talking about Choco Conway's LP, because I said, like, I've seen this game before, I've just never played it before, so, like I said, semi-blind. But the thing is that, when it comes to that, it's unbelievable how he, I mean, obviously he knew the game, so it kind of made sense that he knew what he was doing, and therefore he knew where everything was. Maybe he was looking at maps as well, I don't know. But he sped up for a lot of the videos, because, you know, he had the 10-minute time limit at that point. Obviously, I'm going in blind, so I'm not, well, semi-blind, so I'm not going to do that. And that's why these levels take forever to get through, because they're so freaking huge. Probably one of the reasons why everyone does speed up through these massive dungeons. And you know what? Screw it. I don't care if we're going slightly over time than I like to. This is going to be an extra long video, just because I've been gone for a week. I guess you could say it's the catch-up special part 2. Funny as well, considering that since the beginning of the episode we haven't had any douchebaggery moments like what we had at the start. Where is this item? I'm gonna have to do so much backtracking just to get back to where I was. Ah! Never mind, I just found it. This is the door. Oh my God, it's another one of these long rooms. I'm not fighting in here. Oh wait, do I even have the room in Lloyd's inventory? Well, crap! I don't need the... you know what? I've got a lone magic herb here. I'll use that now. Lloyd, you can use it. Nintendo can just heal from a normal PSI Life Up Alpha. Yeah, that would do it. Alright then, they got similar health. Now we can check this up, and there we go. There's the super spray. Should have infinite use. Does it tell me about that? Super spray, industrial strength insecticide. It should be infinite use because you wouldn't use a whole bug. You wouldn't use a whole can of spray on one bug, would you? Unless you're really insane and you really want that bug dead. But one spray will probably do the job because that's what it's made for. Well, I tried running from that battle, but Lloyd was the one who got me out after I took damage. So thanks for that, game. Anyway, we need to go up to a point where I think we were at before. Which, funnily enough, I think we're at already because this area looks massively big. I need to keep using the bottom PSI stone because I need some more power from it. There we go. Need a bit more power from it because I need to keep my healing very high. I think I'm maxed out on PP for now, which is why that was a very low roll. Alright. Life up on Lloyd. So much healing that needs to be done. Maybe I should just cut out the healing as well. Yeah, because like I said, even though I don't really want to jinx myself, since the beginning of this video we haven't had any bullshit moments in battle. It's just bullshit exploration, I guess. I mean, I know the graphics aren't going to be anything, and they're all going to be the same tile sets, there's not much variety. That's just how the game goes, I guess. Now, I think all we want to do now is just continue going upwards, and I think we'll be at the top, and then we can just get out of here, I guess. Is there a door there? No. Alright then. Up. There are a few rooms that just have nothing in them, so be careful for them. Because I saw, like, some doors on the map that I was looking at, but they didn't have any... Oh, we're at the top, I think. No, we're not, because there's another ladder going up. God damn it. Every time I think I'm at the top... No! Oh, thank God. No! Oh, boy. Oh, boy. You know what? You can have a freaking bottle rocket in your face. I don't care. He tripped and fell. Use the bottle rocket. Kill it. That's a 10? No! Kill him now! What is this? Why did I do so little? No, 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 no. Life up Alpha on Lloyd. No, 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 no. I gotta use it on freaking Nintendo. I hope he doesn't have another bomb. Die, please. Tripped and fell. Keep falling over. Just don't explode on me. Oh, wait, what am I doing? What am I freaking doing? If I don't want to die, I'm in a dire freaking situation. I should use 4th D slip. Jesus Christ, that dude scared the living crap out of me. I'm gonna have to leave that battle in. Jesus. Ugh. Do not need that now. God, this is a great episode. This is a really great episode. I don't think I'll be using a map for any other point in the game. It's just these factory areas are just so confusing. I think I'll just use a map for like every freaking one of these places. Everything looks the same. I mean, like, these games are awesome. Don't get me wrong, they are. It's just that at this stage in the game that we're so early on, and we're having all these battles, and everything looks the same because obviously the NES doesn't have a lot of room to have... Oh, a force capsule. Ooh. Ooh. I don't want to give that to. But yeah, all the sprites look this. All the map sprites look the same. It's all like... There's like no distinct areas. They all look the same. It's like you're going to get lost. Unless you're on a linear path, which these aren't. I mean, in fact, most dungeons in EarthBound and Mother 3 are linear. This is the only one with non-linear, and yet everything looks the same. If it was EarthBound, stuff probably wouldn't look the same. So, maybe a couple of dead ends here and there, so it's really annoying. Anyway, I'm looking for force here. 47, 21. I'm guessing that's because he doesn't have a lot of PSI. So, I guess I'll give that an 10. I guess that's the best play, I'm not too sure. I need to get rid of the force capsule anyway, because Nintendo's holding a bomb right now, and he can't use them, so... which is annoying, because, you know, you would think that anyone could just throw a bloody bomb, light the fuse, and chuck it. But, oh well. It would be nice as well, because Nintendo's got the force to make it work, and does fire damage, and he doesn't get offensive PSI, like I've already mentioned, so it's like, whatever. So, increase by 4. Now I've got to give that bomb over. Alright, we're almost done with this area, guys. Don't worry. This nightmarish episode will be over soon. It's just been a very chaotic start, and then it's like a mad dash to the finish. I feel like the beginning wasn't great anyway, because my commentary was literally all over the place. But like I said, I've been out for a week, so I guess... So, it's acceptable. I mean, I know I'm probably making excuses, but next episode will definitely be better. I guess one thing that's come out of this crazy, messed up episode that's a one-off rubbish fest for me is all the reactions you guys get to hear. And there's nothing in this room. I was just talking about that. Right. Need to heal one more time. We're almost at the end now. No, I'm not going to use a bit of a big bag. That's stupid, because we're going to get out of here in a minute. I might as well use life up. Well, if I'm going to get out in a minute, there's no point in healing, so I can just get out. But no, battles! I laugh, because immediately after I said battle, freaking enemy immediately happens. Right, run, 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 run. We made it! Check it. Aim on the rock and 1, 2, 3, fire! Whoosh! So, yeah, just like that. No cutscene or whatever. The rocket just goes up. We hear a little mini explosion, and that's it. We just done everything that we needed to do here. Okay. Now, before I leave, I'm gonna check the map one last time just to make sure I haven't missed anything important. Shit, I did. Holy shiznit, I did. How far is it? It's not that far. Okay. What we're going to do is do one last thing. I knew I was missing something and I didn't get it. Apparently there's another Franklin badge in here. The only other one in the game. And I want to grab that because, well, obviously it's a Franklin badge. You can't buy them. It's weird how there's 2 in this game, but there's only 1 in the other 2. Maybe they didn't... Maybe if you didn't... Just like in my situation, if you didn't get the one from Pippi, you were intended to get this one. But I guess if you went back to talk to Pippi, you would get that one and then this one. Because if you remember, I had to talk to Pippi again because we forgot to do that, and then all of a sudden I got the Franklin badge from her, and then I thought I already had that from the cemetery when she was supposed to give it to you. But no, I said the wrong things at the cemetery, so she didn't give it to me. I guess when it was saying like, are you brave? Do you want to go in front of me? And I said yes, and I guess if I said no, she would have given me the badge to protect me, so I would be less afraid, I guess. So maybe that was my mistake, and wow. That was quite a while without encounters. Jinx myself there with saying no encounters. I gotta go left at some point. Come on. Must be down this one and next. Because there was a ladder that I missed. Because that ladder upwards is pretty much a linear path with a couple of dead ends. But there was one ladder before that one. I'm guessing it's this one I gotta go into. Alright. Is it this one? There's bread. Really? That's not going to help me now. I guess I'll hold on to it for now, I guess, but it ain't going to help me now. I need to use this a bit more. I'll probably use it until it just poofs now at this point, because I need the... Actually, what? Hang on. Isn't it supposed to be in this room? Oh. I feel like a scrub for looking at a map. Dude, there's a door over here, right off the side of the screen. Here's the Franklin badge door. Turn down! I'm pressing down! Turn down for what? Okay. That was an unintentional reference. Anyway, Franklin badge can't... That's the bread's fault! Let's get rid of the damn out door. I don't need that. Drop it. Right, because Lloyd can use this, because there's no point having 2 Franklin badges on one person. And we're freaking out of here! We've got everything. And one more check on the map. I don't care. Today's episode's been a bit whacked out, and I need to use a map. Seriously, you know what? I'm just going to put the map on screen all the way zoomed out so you can see how big this place is. Because I've mentioned this map so many times, and you can tell how it is confusing for someone to navigate this area, as well as how big this place is. It is ridiculous. And you can also tell that the last area that we went to is just off the side in a massive wall of texture. I mean, what the hell? It all looks the same, with a few notable areas, but other than that, it all looks the same, and from what I can tell, I've got everything that I actually wanted. In fact, I think we grabbed every item unintentionally. But yeah, let me bring that map off the screen now, because that's ridiculous. So now you know why I've been using a map. I was going to show it off when we're done, but I didn't know if we were going to be done, because now I'm up to 50 freaking minutes. God, I only wanted to record one episode. I've got pretty much a big one ready to edit. Anyway, let's use the Onyx hook. And let's go save in a safe place. I feels so good to have different music than that bloody drone. Where am I? I need to go to save it as phone. That's what I want to do. It's not in here. I can't even remember the door. Is it the green door? No, it's not the green door. Is it this one down here? Yeah, you're the phone dude. You're the phone guy. I am the mysterious miracle. So the balance is 3,800. Not bad. Next level is 65 and a 10. 273 for Lloyd, so we weren't close to a level up that well. So yes, we want to save, because we haven't been able to for now. Save progress. And in the next episode, guys, I'm sorry that this was a very chaotic episode that just went everywhere. We had to have 4 separate reloads to the file at the beginning. Normally I would have just ended the video, but that would have been ridiculous, because I would have had to start this episode 4 freaking times. But after we figured out where we were going on the map, we were able to blast through. Obviously I wasn't looking at the map every friggin' time, because I had to backtrack a few extra times as well, because I have to keep the Roxio window open, which takes up pretty much the entire monitor, because you can't shrink it down any further than its basic size, which is pretty huge. Just to make sure the footage doesn't glitch, because that's kind of a thing with the Roxio at this point. Like I said, I don't know if that's my computer or if that's the Roxio. We've talked about that before, but most of the time, like 95% of the time, the footage is perfectly fine. So, with any of that out of the way, and enough of my babble in this episode, because it's been filled with babble, because we've been gone for a whole week, in the next episode, guys, it'll be a lot more professional, it'll be a lot more planned, and, well, as planned as half-blind can be, that I can just look at a map and not look at it again. We will finally be able to head over to this train station north of Merrysville, because that's where the rocket blew up, but we obviously don't know that yet because we didn't leave the factory, and you would normally pass by the rocks when you're leaving the factory. But I wasn't going to go through all that crap again, so with that, I'll see you back in Merrysville. See you guys then.